Hey movie lovers, I'm Ashley Michelle, and right now I'm here with Maximiliano Hernandez, aka Jasper Sitwell. So good to be here with you.
Good to be with you.
Now, Item 47, it's a short that will be on the DVD Blu-ray release in September for the Avengers. It was so good. What do you think the key is to create something that's so interesting that it will be telling a story in such a short amount of time?
Well, I think what's good about this story in particular is just sort of like the writing. We've done a few other shorts with Marvel, and I think the writing has stayed consistent. We have a great writer, Eric Pearson, who wrote all three of the shorts, and I think the reason that they're good, especially I think Item 47 is kind of on another level, is because they truly tried to match the energy of Avengers, the humor, the pace, the way it looks. I mean, they really like stuck you back in that Marvel universe, and I think they took their time and they wanted to make it just right.
So you're a part of this huge legacy of the Avengers, which I think as a man probably in particular has to be extremely like a dream job. Were you one of those kids that grew up watching? And
I still have an active subscription to the Incredible Hulk.
Do you really?
Yeah, I do. So you can print that because that's true. But yeah, it was a total dream of me. I was always sort of like a comic geek. I always loved it. I have a son, and my son loves it as well. And it was a total dream, and it came my way, and everything sort of like the stars aligned, and I'm very lucky. Very lucky.
If you could be one of the Avengers, which one would you want to be?
If I could be one of the Avengers, I'd be the Incredible Hulk.
Yeah, is that what your son would want to be?
I think my son is partial to Iron Man, just because he thinks he's funny and he likes a suit.
Oh,
yeah.
You guys should maybe go as them for Halloween. Would you do that with him?
It's funny enough, I have done that.
You have?
Yeah. And when my son was in kindergarten, I built him an Iron Man suit out of cardboard, and he walked around the school, and they did like a contest, and he won. And he won his very first costume tournament thing, his first costume contest.
Were you really proud?
I was super proud. I was like, I did that. That was me. I did that.
That's great.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's pretend for a second you're not Agent Sitwell. You're a normal citizen walking down the street, and you stumble upon Item 47, the Chitauri gun. Would you A, turn it in, B, sell it at like the highest bid, or C, turn evil and turn against mankind?
I think I'd do, see, there needs to be like a letter between B and C, I think. It needs to be somewhere in the middle. No, it'd probably be B. I'd probably turn it in for a reward or something.
What do you think it'd sell for?
What would a gun like that sell for? Oh my God! They're gonna have to pay me like in islands. They're gonna have to give me like an island, and then I'll give them the gun. I think that's the only way.
I think that's a really great idea.
I think that's a great trade.
Absolutely.
All right? I'll be the sovereign nation of Max.
Okay, so what is Agent Sitwell like? You know, when you think of agents, you think very stoic, very intense type of people. What do you think he's like when he lets loose?
I think he is a foodie. I think we've kind of like written these things in. I know we did it with The Consultant, where I talk about great pancakes on the Thor Blu-ray, and in this one I'm talking about there's pulled pork. I think he is a secret foodie. I don't even think so secret. I think he's always like, yeah, I know this great like chili dogs. I think he's that guy. I think there's not much of him releasing that stoic demeanor. I think he's been doing it for so long, and he kind of keeps it in check all the time. But I think he's one of those guys who like gets down with a plate of tacos.